Hey!
What is it?
We're Jolly Roger. We are.
The Straw Hat Crew.
Hello, cosplayers and anime lovers. Let's face it, One Piece as an animation is not as great as we say. But before you touch that dislike button, hear me out. I'm not saying that One Piece is bad or not the greatest piece of literature ever made. But the anime, well, the anime is full of fillers. Stretch out scenes, recaps, and reuse scenes. Scenes that we literally just saw seconds ago. I mean, there is a reason why more and more people are recommended to watch the One Piece edit. Just look at these numbers. You know, sometimes I feel that the One Piece anime is just long for the sake of being long. I'm saying this to address the concerns that people have about the live adaptation. And it's kind of like the biggest factor in them saying that this is gonna suck. But before I get into that, I'm gonna be a little bit more positive. What does the live adaptation need in order to be good?
This crew, our crew, can handle anything.
Does it need to be 10 billion% accurate to the manga story? I don't think so. We have proof that successful adaptations can happen that aren't a one-to-one to the source material, like The Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter.
Do they, Gandalf?
Seriously, who wanted to see Harmonious spew plot? Well, it was well intended, it was boring and inconsequential. And even with the changes that we can already see in the trailer, like Arlong showing up at the Baratheon, however you say it. Reimagining can be a good thing. We have shows like Battlestar Galactica that are far superior than the original. Or if you want to talk manga anime, at the moment, Zoom 100 has changed a lot of things in the anime, all of them for the better. But since One Piece is a manga and it's a visual medium, we already have character designs that in the manga look cool, but in real life, they would look ridiculous. So do the live adaptation has to stick to the original character designs? Absolutely not. It was hilarious to hear people who were looking for something to complain just for the sake of complaining, complain about Nami's hair. Doesn't look natural, but can't deny it looks accurate. And then Yusuf doesn't have the long nose, but it looks more natural. You can't have both. You want the long nose? You keep the hair color. I mean, even the best of us cosplayers, I'm so modest, can get it to look natural. But you can't deny that Jacob nails Yusuf. And we have come to love Taz as Sanji, even without the curly brows. So let's go back to the beginning of the video.
That's where we're gonna find the One Piece.
Is it okay to try to fit what most consider the prologue, you know, everything before Reverse Mountain, into the 8 one-hour episodes that the first season of Netflix adaptation will have? Well, if you look at One Piece, after their trimming, all the way to Reverse Mountain, it's around 15 hours. So, after the story reworks, you can easily make a great story. Things like fights that we're used to them dragging in the anime, in live settings, this kind of drags makes them boring. So yeah, it is totally possible. So long as they understand the spirit of the anime, the new settings make sense, making a more cohesive story can make this adaptation a fresh take on the story. A story that was written 25 years ago. Movies have evolved. Anime can and has benefited of these new writing techniques, such as the case of Attack on Titan or The Promised Neverland, the manga, because we don't talk about the anime that never happened. Hell, even Bleach has changed from the days that it was first adapted to the current 1000-Year Blood arc. All this for the better. Though I will definitely advise to watch this new reimagining as that, a new take, a what if. Don't expect or be disappointed if something is changed or omitted.
What's so special about you?
Let's not fall in the mistake of movie versus book. Always the first take on the material will be better in your mind. But what do you think? Am I crazy? Which I'm pretty sure I am. Or do you think it's gonna suck no matter what? Leave comments and thoughts down below, and as always, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.
I'm Monkey D. Luffy. And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.